embracing change with open arms. In every person's life, there comes a time when trials, difficulties, and transitions appear. At first, these moments can seem overwhelming, even discouraging. However, hidden within these challenges are seeds of potential and opportunities for growth. Through the teachings of the great Japanese Buddhist Kōbō-Daishi Kūkai, we can learn how to transform even the most difficult moments into a pathway to a brighter future. In this video, we will explore 7 signs that indicate your life is on the brink of a positive transformation. Each sign, grounded in Kūkai's wisdom and Buddhist teachings, serves as a guide to help you navigate life's changes with resilience, wisdom, and faith. Understanding these signs will allow you to see the hidden potential in your current challenges and use them to fuel your personal growth and success. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the tools to embrace change and find peace within yourself, no matter what life throws your way. Let's dive into the teachings of Kūkai and discover the transformative power of change. 1. The disappearance of anxiety and restlessness. The first sign that your life is about to take a positive turn is the sudden disappearance of anxiety and restlessness. When facing difficult times, it's natural to feel overwhelmed by worry and fear. It's like being trapped in a dark tunnel with no clear path to the light. But there are moments in life when, without explanation, we suddenly feel at peace. We begin to feel that everything will be okay, and this inner calm is the first sign that something important is shifting. Kūkai, in his teachings, spoke of the importance of finding peace within oneself. In his work, Shoujo Shinjyo, he teaches that the answers we seek are not far from us but within our own hearts. This peace is not a mere calming of the mind. It is a sign that you are ready to step into a new phase of your life, one where the worries of the past no longer hold power over you. Through meditation and mindfulness, you can begin to notice this peaceful transformation within yourself. The key is to allow your mind to settle and trust that the answers will come in due time. This is not a surrender to fate. It's an active choice to stop fighting your inner turmoil and let go of unnecessary worries. 2. Shifting relationships, letting go, and welcoming new connections. Another sign that your life is changing is the transformation of your relationships. You may find that certain connections begin to fade, while new ones begin to blossom. Kūkai's teachings emphasize the concept of enji, the interconnectedness of all things. Every relationship, every encounter, serves a purpose, and as you move forward in your life, the relationships that no longer serve you will naturally fade, making space for new, more meaningful connections. It can be painful to let go of old friendships or familiar faces, but it's important to understand that these shifts are not a cause for sorrow. Instead, they are opportunities for growth. Kūkai teaches that enji leads to new opportunities for learning and personal development. Just as he left behind his life in Japan to study Buddhism in China, embracing the changes in your relationships will help you grow and evolve. As old connections fade, make sure to open your heart to the new people and experiences that come your way. These are the relationships that will support your journey and help you reach new heights in your personal and spiritual growth. 3. The strong urge to take on new challenges. Have you ever felt a sudden, powerful urge to pursue something new? This desire to step outside your comfort zone is another key sign that your life is shifting. Whether it's a new career, a new hobby, or a bold change in direction, this surge of motivation is your inner self signaling that it's time to grow. Kūkai emphasized the importance of taking action and not merely seeking knowledge for the sake of knowledge. In his writings, he teaches that true wisdom comes when we take the knowledge we've gained and apply it in the real world. This is where growth happens through challenge and action. If you're feeling this strong urge to make a change, take it seriously. This is the universe giving you a nudge to move forward, to challenge yourself, and to grow. Even if the path ahead seems uncertain, trust that these steps will lead you to a more fulfilling life. 4. Finding beauty in the smallest things. As you approach a turning point in your life, you may start to feel a deep appreciation for the small, everyday moments. You find joy in a cup of tea, in a quiet moment of reflection, or in the beauty of nature. This heightened sensitivity to life's little wonders is a powerful sign of growth. Kūkai taught that everything around us, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem, contains profound spiritual significance. In his work Shoujo Shinjyo, he speaks of seeing the sacred in the mundane. This perspective allows us to live more fully and deeply. When you begin to notice the beauty in even the simplest moments, it's a sign that you are opening your heart to the richness of life. By embracing this mindset, you will find that life becomes more meaningful. Your heart will naturally fill with gratitude, and this positive energy will attract even more beauty into your life. 5. Sudden loss or farewell. Finding peace in change. Loss is one of life's most difficult experiences. Whether it's the passing of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or the loss of a cherished dream, it can be incredibly painful. But Kukai's teachings remind us that loss is an inherent part of life, and that it is through these experiences that we grow. The Buddhist concept of mujo, impermanence, teaches us that everything is in a constant state of flux. Everything that begins will eventually end, and this natural cycle is not something to fear but to accept. Loss teaches us to let go, to release attachments, and to find strength in moving forward. If you are facing a loss right now, take comfort in the knowledge that it is a part of your journey. Use this time to reflect, to remember, and to honor what is past. And in doing so, you will create space for new opportunities and new experiences. 6. Experiencing deep solitude. At times, we all experience a feeling of profound loneliness. It can feel isolating, but Kukai teaches that solitude is an essential part of spiritual growth. In the quiet of solitude, we are forced to confront ourselves, our desires, our fears, our dreams. It is in this silence that we can hear the deepest truths about ourselves. Kukai himself spent many years in solitude, seeking enlightenment through meditation and introspection. He found that in these moments of solitude, he could access a deeper understanding of the universe and his place within it. This is the power of solitude. It allows us to connect with our innermost selves. If you are feeling alone, don't fear it. Instead, use this time as an opportunity to look within. Use solitude to discover new insights, to understand your true desires, and to find clarity on your path forward. 7. Confronting past trauma, healing, and moving forward. Finally, another sign that your life is on the verge of transformation is when unresolved issues from your past begin to resurface. Whether it's past trauma, regrets, or unfinished business, these old wounds can be painful to confront. However, there are also opportunities for healing. Kukai's teachings emphasize that facing our struggles head-on is the key to overcoming them. Just as a seed must break open to grow into a new plant, we too must break open our past wounds in order to heal and grow. By acknowledging these parts of ourselves, we allow them to transform into sources of strength and wisdom. Take time to address these unresolved issues, whether through journaling, therapy, or simply taking time to reflect. As you do, you will find that these past pains no longer hold the power they once did. Instead, they will become sources of insight and strength, propelling you toward a brighter future. Conclusion: embrace your path forward. Life is full of twists and turns, but through each challenge, we are given an opportunity to grow. Whether it's finding peace in the midst of chaos, embracing new relationships, or facing our deepest fears. These signs indicate that your life is about to change in a meaningful way. Through the teachings of Kūkai, we can learn to view each challenge as a stepping stone on the path to wisdom and enlightenment. By embracing these signs, we can move forward with confidence, knowing that each step we take is leading us toward a brighter, more fulfilling life. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope these teachings have inspired you to embrace the changes in your life and see them as opportunities for growth. Remember, no matter where you are on your journey, you are never alone. The path ahead is filled with endless possibilities.